everybody, my name is Audio Ignis, and in this video we're going to be playing the first of the Nancy Drew series, Secrets Can Kill. If you guys know me, you know on stream we have played a lot of the Nancy Drew games before, and I believe we've also played this one before, but it has been quite a while. I just feel like going through all of the series and playing through all of the Nancy Drew games one at a time. So we're just gonna hop right into it, get right started, and let Nancy Drew tell us what this case is all about. I'm going to be going in as a junior detective because I am not big brain enough for senior
Dear
detective.
Dad, who would have dreamed taking a vacation to visit Aunt Eloise in Florida would result in another case? Seems a student named Jake Rogers was murdered at the high school last week. And an undercover police detective wants me to pose as a student to search for any leads at the school. So it's undercover I go. I'm calling this case Secrets Can Kill. Love, Nancy.
I love that she's naming it. She's naming the case. Alright. So we need to go undercover at the high school to find out who murdered Jake Rogers. Going for a murder. I'm not gonna lie, there's not a lot of straight up murders in Nancy Drew games, so it's a little crazy. Nancy had to close the school library early today, but if you need to do any research for your case, key to my library is in the safe. Remember not to enter in a wrong combination. Okay? Is there anything else we can look around here at? Okay, we do have the safe right back there. I don't know what happens if we enter in the wrong combination, but I mean, there is only one way to find out. Doesn't look like we can go past that there. What about in here? Doesn't look like we can go inside of that room. We can go in here. Reminders, talk to Jake about library books out of order. Call Nancy to get flight number. Call Jackie about Spanish schools. Okay. Got a book here about Haunted Ghost Bridge. Doesn't look like there's anything inside of there. Oh, there's a key. One thing I do know about Nancy Drew games is always to just look around for wherever the mouse is going to go.
I need something to make this work.
We're probably going to get something like that later there. Is there a book here that we can use? I don't know how to read. I'm not going to read all that. Alright, that looks like that might be it for inside of this house here. We do have the key. Does this open this door? No. Alright, we've got something up here at the top. Probably gonna want to keep that in mind. Oh wait, this is probably the passcode, right? So this is like a 6, crossed out circle, a K, and a S. Kind of an S, kind of a D. I'm guessing that's the code to the safe because, yeah, these look odd. So we had a 6, circle crossed out, K, and this SD. Perfect. I'll take that. Ooh, I love these puzzles. Okay. You just got to get everything in the right positions. I'm guessing this goes up on the left here. This one's gonna need to go up in the top. That's gonna be... Okay, so we did get that over in the top there. Computer login and password. Do we write that down by any chance? Doesn't look like we are, so I'm just going to jot. Oh no, wait, there we go. Eloise True, password, oh wise elder. Perfect. Is there anything else over here that we can look at? Doesn't seem so. Perfect, so...
Can't check that off yet.
Looked at and seen what Aunt Eloise left.
Haven't done that.
Us. We haven't gone to the high
That's
school,
done.
but we did get the Greek letters, which is the combination for the same. Alright, let's head out to the high school.
Nancy Drew, Detective Beach here. How are you?
Good, and yourself?
Frustrated, Nancy. I need some leads, and you're my man. Well, woman, teen, student, whatever. I'll be at Maxine's Diner. Come see me when you found out anything. All contact should be through me.
Can do. So what's our cover?
Our what?
Our cover. Who should I say you are if anyone sees us and asks?
Oh, right. I'll be your uncle. Uncle Steve.
Uncle Steve.
I gotta go now. If you need anything else, come see me at Maxine's. I'm wearing glasses and a green striped shirt.
Okay, Steve. Alright, so he's gonna be up at the diner. Let's go to the high school first and take a look around in here. Okay. I'm gonna start with going up here to the left. It doesn't look like we can look in any of those cabinets. Are we able to look down at that paper down there or anything? No. None of the lockers. What have we got here? This is just definitely gonna be something that we're gonna need for later. Okay, we're going to need something for that. And a coin. Okay, sure. I guess I'll keep my eye out for shiny things. That'll probably be where more coins are at. Again, something that we'll need for a puzzle later, most likely. Oh, hi, there's a person there. Alright. Oh, I love Nancy Drew games. What is this? What is that? Why was that just okay?
Whoa, a new girl at school. Do you realize what destiny has brought you today? Yours truly, Hector Sanchez. But you can just call me the Hulk.
Bro. What's up with his eyebrows?
The Hulk?
You are new around here. I play for the Manatees, one of the best teams in the state. I leave the others in the dirt, man. Soon it's college ball, and then the pros. Showtime.
Who are the Manatees?
Paseo Del Mar's mascot is a manatee. Don't tell me you're afraid of a little sea cow.
Of course not. I know what to do if I come across a manatee.
Yeah, just sneeze and it'll swim away. Seriously, the Manatees are a great team at a great school. Everyone is cool, except for a few punks like Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers?
I knew Jake, but I didn't hang out with him. Sorry, can't talk now. I gotta go to practice. Later.
Why is he so sus about it? Why is he so weird about it? Okay. I didn't even bring him up, but he did. I don't know, dude might have something to hide. Ooh, soda. I like orange soda. Oh wait, we're gonna need money for that. Okay, maybe I should save the money. I don't know if I want to spend it just right off the bat. Doesn't look like we can look in any of the other lockers or anything. Here's the library. We can take a look inside of here because we did get the key for that. Oh man, we're just gonna have like shelves on shelves on shelves. This is probably going to be used for puzzles later as well. Doesn't look like there's anybody in here though. Now I need to get some more details on the case itself. I don't know exactly how he died. We can probably look through the case file for that. Says he was killed at the local high school. So no, we don't have any information on exactly how he died yet, it sounds like. Jake was in the library. Is that everything that we can look at there? We can't. Okay, there we go. I mean, that's basically it. Unless we can look at any of the desks or anything. We have computers over here. This music is intense. It's like want to be attacked or something, but we're just in the library. Kind of cool art. Oh, hey. That gives me like White Wolf Bicycle Creek vibes. This was the first one, so it didn't have anything to do with that, I don't think, at the time, but interesting that they have that there. Ooh, and money? Nice. I love that, Nancy Drew. I feel like there's probably references to a lot of things in this. Like this one. This reminds me of another Nancy Drew game. I forget which one it was called, but it looks like a character that was in it. And the car, I'm pretty sure that's like her car or her father's car that they use at some point. Kind of cool that they have these here. I don't know if they all reference to one or another, or maybe it's just like actual artwork that students had. It'd be cool if it was. Maybe just like fans of the game had put in or something.
Hi, my name's Nancy Drew. What's your name?
Hal Tanaka. Actually, my first name is much longer than that. But I want to fit in here in America, so I chose Hal as my nickname. I'm a Japanese exchange student.
Why do you think it's easier to have an American name?
I want to be part of the culture and succeed in this country.
So, what's been going on at school lately?
A murder was committed here. Everyone is very stressed out.
I would think so. With a murder, I think I'd be a little stressed.
I heard about that. Some kid named Jake?
Oh yeah, Jake Rogers was a dark soul. He created a lot of trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Jake was an ijimeko. In English, you would say a bully. He wasn't very popular. I'm behind in my studies and I must get back to the library. Bye, Nancy.
Why are they all so sus? Like, you bring up Jake and they're just like, okay, bye. Can't talk about this anymore. Do we got anything on here that we can look at? A minute? No? Okay. Am I missing any rooms? Okay, here's another person.
Hi, I'm Connie. You're not from around here, are you? Usually, Paseo del Mar High is really quiet and boring. Lately, it's been totally out of control.
Is it that obvious I'm not from around here?
I'm a school monitor, so I have to notice these things.
Things must be pretty hectic for you right now.
Obviously. Once this whole thing blows over, it'll be back to the same old routine.
Doesn't it concern you the murderer is still out there roaming the halls?
Don't make me laugh. Just because I'm a girl doesn't mean I can't handle myself. Jake finally met his match.
What do you mean, his match?
That's incredibly sus.
Jake Rogers was a total creep. Nobody liked him. I gotta go now. Later.
Again, we start a conversation about Jake and everybody's just like, nah, nah, nah. No, that's it. That's the end of the conversation. Thank you. Alright. Am I going
You're
here?
not supposed to go in there.
Okay.
But I have a key.
I don't care if you have a search warrant. You're not going in.
Okay. I'll break into there later. Maintenance room. We're gonna need a password for... Ooh, money? Yes, please. Alright, that looks like all of the school. I don't know if we talked to everybody, if we found everybody, but we found at least 3 people there. Let's go over to here and talk to... Right, we've got 2 people. Because, yeah, there's the policeman that we need to talk to, and then whoever this is. I guess we'll say hi to them
Welcome to
first.
Maxine's. I'm Daryl Gray. I don't think I've seen you here before.
My name's Nancy Drew. I just moved down here.
Then you'll be attending Paseo del Mar High. I'm your student council president. If there's anything you need, just let me know.
Thanks. I might just take you up on that offer.
So, what can I do for you?
Tell me about Paseo del Mar High.
It's a great school. Good teachers, nice students, lots of after-school activities. It's just too bad what happened.
What happened?
One of the students was murdered in the school last week.
Who was murdered?
A senior named Jake Rogers. He worked here, but I didn't really know him. He kept mainly to himself.
That's terrible.
I know. They only now just reopened the school.
Who did it?
No one knows, and the police are keeping pretty clammed up about it. But my resources say they're calling in some special detective. Maybe even the FBI.
And little does he know, we are the special detective. Oh no.
Did this Jake guy have any enemies?
Sure, doesn't everyone?
Uh,
I should get back to work.
Okay.
Nice meeting you, Nancy.
awkward silence. I guess we'll find
you
out
know
about
Connie
people from
Watson?
him.
Not that well. She keeps to herself a lot. I've always thought there's something mysterious about her. Kind of the same way I feel about you.
Okay. Creepy. That's right,
Thanks
Nancy
for the
is seeing someone.
compliment, but I'm already seeing someone.
That's cool. I'm just saying, not playing.
What can you tell me about Hal Tanaka?
Hal's an exchange student who's all scholarships and study. He's very intense about becoming a doctor.
I'm pretty sure Nancy is in a relationship with Ned, if I remember right. Throughout all of the game, all of the books.
How well do you know Hulk Sanchez?
Big guy, big muscles, big dreams. A lot of football scouts have been coming over to watch him play. He must be under a lot of pressure to perform.
Bye.
Just
Take
end
care.
the conversation. Bye. Alright, thanks for all the info. Bye.
Uncle Steve!
Nancy! Why, I haven't seen you since, for a long time. How's your...
Aunt Eloise. Oh,
Wow, they're
she's fine.
so bad.
And Dad says hello.
You're staying with your aunt, right?
Yes.
So, what do you
Anybody
got
listening to this would
Well,
just
I was
be-
hoping you could debrief me on the
This
investigation.
is ridiculous.
Oh, sure. I'm just a bit... Well, my undercover assignments are usually not so... suburban.
I understand.
The victim was a senior named Jake Rogers. As usual, none of the family, teachers, or students know about any enemies he may have had. Nothing came up from searching his home, computer, cell phone, or locker. His bank records tell a different story. He had a fairly large savings account and a lot of cash deposits. We suspect he was involved in something shady. Drugs, gambling, or blackmail. That's where you fit in. Talk to the students and see what you can find out. We think he might have kept information about his activities in a notebook or journal, so keep a lookout for anything like that. Anything else?
Could you tell me the combination to Jake's locker?
Well, like I said, we already looked in his locker. There's nothing there.
I know, but I'd like to see for myself.
Then you'll need to figure it out by yourself.
Bruh. Just tell us the combination. Really?
How can I get into the teacher's lounge?
Look, Nancy, maybe this assignment isn't for you. I can't be holding your hand all the time. Your job is to come to me with solutions, not problems.
Bye, Uncle Steve.
Goodbye.
You can at least give us a little bit of information. Like, come on, man. Alright. Oops. Oh no, I don't want to spend money. I don't know what we're gonna need money for, but... What a game, though! Alright. What all do we need to do? We've talked to the students.
Did that.
We haven't
Haven't done
quite
that.
done that yet. We did meet the
That's done.
detective. Let's try to get into Jake's locker. We'll go ask that. Check out all the posters in the gym area.
Check.
Okay. Research the meaning of the kanji symbol Connie is wearing. Okay. See what the students have to say about each other.
Can't check that off yet.
Figure a way to get Connie to leave the student union. Okay. Look at the teacher's lounge computer for a maintenance room braille lock. Alright. Getting back over to the high school, let's just start with talking to everybody again, getting information from all of them, and we'll go from there.
How's it going?
Do you know Hal Tanaka?
That dude is always studying. He's a huge fan of mine. Real smart guy. But I never understood why a brain like Tanaka would hang out with slime like Jake.
Hal was a friend of Jake's?
Let's just say I saw them talking together a lot. Jake's locker was right next to Hal's.
But they weren't really friends, is that what you're saying?
Jake didn't really have friends, and Hal, he may seem pretty chill, but I've seen him crack a couple of times. He's seriously uptight.
Crack a couple of times.
He's got a temper, a bad one. He lets the pressure build and build until he's wound so tight the slightest thing sets him off. Like last week, I strike him out during gym, and he goes ballistic and charges the mound. He's got some serious issues. Now that I think of it, last time I saw them together, Hal seemed pretty upset.
Okay.
What can you tell me about Connie Watson?
She hangs out at the gym a lot. I heard she's been having a real tough time.
Tough time?
I heard she's been having some money problems.
What can you tell me about Daryl Gray?
He seems like a cool guy. His family used to sponsor the annual football awards dinner until last year. You know, he's the one who found Jake's body.
Okay.
I gotta go.
Later.
Good to know. This guy's just a good source of information. It seems like he's willing to share anything. Let's see. Where were the other people at? I think Al was over here.
Have you heard of Hulk Sanchez?
Heard of him? Hulk holds the conference record for quarterback sacks. He's been the state's #1 player since he was a freshman. He's also a candidate for a big university, even with his injury.
Injury?
Hulk got hurt a few weeks ago. Ever since that game, he hasn't played the same. I worry that his chances of playing for a top school are not as good as before his injury.
Do you know Connie Watson?
Yes, we've been in a few classes together. I think she was dating Jake Rogers.
She was dating him? Alright.
What can you tell me about Daryl Gray?
He's very popular, and a good politician, too. Just like his father.
Like his father?
I hear he was a great politician, but not a very good businessman. I think his company went bankrupt a few years ago.
Do you know the combination to Jake Rogers' locker?
I'm sorry, Nancy. I can't help you with that.
Okay.
Hulk said your locker's right next to Jake's. Are you sure you don't know the combination?
I remember one day Jake was mad because he couldn't open his locker. He told me he wished I had a phone handy. Would that help?
Maybe.
See ya.
Goodbye, Nancy.
Maybe his combination is like in his phone or something.
Hey, Nancy, need something?
Have you seen any of those weird messages on the bulletin boards?
Yes, and if I catch the guy who's doing it, he's going to be in big trouble. I bet it's the same person who keeps on setting off the soda machine alarm.
Ooh, a soda machine alarm? I can probably get her away.
I guess that comes with the territory of being a school monitor.
Normally it's not this hectic. When I figure out who's been pulling all these pranks.
How well do you know Daryl Gray?
I wish I knew him better. He's the only guy I'd ever consider dating. He's student council president, holds a cool job at a diner called Maxine's, and drives a Seaback X80.
Drives a sports car and works at a diner? That doesn't compute.
Yeah, I don't get it either. Daryl's family was rich and used to throw major parties all the time, but not anymore.
Interesting.
Didn't I hear you were dating Jake?
Hey, a girl can make a mistake, can't she?
Hulk told me money's been tight for you these days.
What a dork! Hulk Sanchez doesn't know the first thing about my life. He needs to get a life and stop talking about mine.
Do you know Hal
What a dork.
Tanaka?
Not very well. He's an exchange student from Japan and a total workaholic. He told me he's trying to get more scholarships for college. Lately, he's been looking really burnt out. I think the pressure's getting to him.
What pressure?
I guess it's a big deal for his family that he get into a good school on a free ride.
I mean, fair enough.
See you later.
That's
Bye.
her pressure to have. Alright. We'll see if we can set off the alarm for her so we can break into the room. Money?
That's done.
None of the students know how, but if we can get like his phone or something, I'm guessing we might be able to get in. We could go and research the kanji symbols, what the students have to say about each other.
That's done.
Okay, so those are the only 3 students. Good to know. I need to leave the student union. We can probably do that with the soda alarm. Look at the teacher's lounge computer for the maintenance room braille lock. Talk to Hulk about his injury, figure out how my phone can help me figure out Jake's long... Wait, our phone? Or we can call Ned. Only Ned. That's Nancy's boyfriend. We have our camera. And... we can change the color. I'll stick with blue. Canoeing. Bubbles. Castle Malloy. Pet Island. Hawaii. Books. I like bubbles. I guess we can attempt calling Ned. I think Ned gives us hints, but at least, like, oh, hey, look, in that bubble there's a Nancy Drew. How cute. Alright, let's give Ned a call.
Hello? Is this Martha Winterglassen? Who is please calling me?
No. I'm trying to reach Ned Nickerson.
Nancy, it's Ned. I thought with you being undercover and everything, I had to take on a different persona.
Ned, I'm the one who's undercover, not you.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, just say it
I
out
guess
loud,
I'll just
Nancy.
go undercover vicariously through you, which for some odd reason feels very deja vu-ish.
It'd probably be a good idea if you didn't mention my assignment to anyone. You never know who may be related to this case, even up at Emerson.
Your secret's safe with me, along with your heart.
Oh, you're such a sweetie.
He's such
Enough
a dork.
lovey-dovey talk. It'll make me miss you even more. So have you found any homicidal secrets yet?
Okay, so, yeah, we can get hints from him. I'm not
gotta
going
go.
to use the
Bye,
hints
Nancy.
yet. I want to see if we can just figure this out on our own before we do that. We'll start with going and talking to him again, since this is where the soda machine's
How's it
at,
going?
too.
I'm really sorry you got injured. Does that affect your chances of playing college ball?
I had a little sprain, no big deal. Within a week, I was better than before and impressing the football scouts. I'm as strong as ever.
Okay,
I gotta go.
fair enough.
See ya.
Alright, let's see if I can just break the soda machine. Well, that's gonna work. Is it just gonna... am I just wasting the money at this point? I think I'm just wasting the money at this point. Okay. We gotta figure out exactly how to get the machine to break. For that, I'm not entirely sure. More money, though. We can go ahead and go in the library. Let's see if we can look up the symbol.
Check.
No results found for kanji. Why is the library so intense with the music? Do we have anything? We have maps. And whatever this is. Well, here's Braille. Good to know for the future, but we don't need it now. There we go.
That medallion Connie is wearing is kanji for crane.
Not sure what that means, but hey, we figured it out at least.
That's done.
All The direction of the secret message in the map. There's directions on it somehow. Let's see. NAL3. What does any of this mean? There's an exclamation point here. Like, there's probably some kind of message written out here. I'm not sure on that one yet. See, that's the gym. Let's go to the other side so we can talk to her again.
Why all the questions? What's going on with you, Nancy?
Your medallion has a symbol that means crane, and Crane is the name of the judo school on the poster in the gym.
What a coincidence. Funny, I never noticed. I gotta go now. Later.
Nothing? Okay, well.
Did that.
I guess we did it.
Haven't done
Still
that.
haven't found all the clues we need in the library, so maybe we should go back and just search the library a little bit more fully. Though I just don't feel like we're going to find everything in the library yet. And also, where is his locker? This one. Nothing with the... There's something with our phone though, it says? Also, we could go and talk to this guy again.
What can
up
I do for you?
here.
Didn't I hear that you found Jake's body?
Yeah, I did. The student council president gets keys to the school. We had an early morning council meeting and I found him lying there. It was the worst thing I ever experienced in my life. And I really don't want to think about it right now.
Talk to you later.
There's no details on it though.
Take care.
Okay. If we can figure out how to get her to leave, we can at least make some progress with that to get into the lounge. So we just need to figure out how to get the drink machine to malfunction, basically. Can I put something that shouldn't go in it in there, like... NAL3. Wait, NA. Isn't it NA? Okay, before we do that, let's just focus on the soda machine. Soda machine alarm. How do we set off the alarm? Maybe there's like a pattern that we can do it in to get it to go off, but I'm not sure what the pattern is yet. So maybe we don't have all the information for it. I do want to go back to the library though, because with the NA there was a periodic table. I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but maybe there's something around it or something. What was that, NAL3? I mean, that's sodium. Oh. The answer to my fate lies in the box. A matchbook behind Maxine's schedule holds the first step. My messages hold the remaining 18 steps. IU2. What is this? The elements tell the order. Letter and digit tell the direction. IU2. Maybe that's up to? So at the I we go up to? high is iodine? I'm just not sure how exactly those correlate yet, but it feels like left 3 up 2 for whatever these are. I have a feeling it's that. I just don't know how exactly to start or where to go from there, but I'm sure that there's other notes around here too. Can't go back behind this counter at all. If I turn around, can I go back behind it? No. Or steroid abuse is the whole guy using steroids. Were there any other books here that we could look at? None on this side, it seems. I can't go over there or over there. Werewolves. Okay. Look at that one. Are there any other books there? It doesn't seem like it. I don't feel any of these books are actually helpful or what we need at all. I know that I've seen these books in other Nancy Drew games and like references to them. I feel like a lot of these are just going to be references. I don't know if they're actually going to pertain to what we're doing here. Alright, so clearly there's something that we are missing though. Oh. What was that? What was that? Did anybody else hear that alarm? What was that?
What is it you want now?
I'll let you go.
Why was there just an
Adios.
alarm? What was that? Huh? That was so weird. Okay. I guess we'll just keep looking through this. We're just not gonna question the alarm. That one's the Crystal Skulls. This is definitely just references to other Nancy Drew games. What is this? Are these just upside down? Or are these just written weird? AR1. Nowhere to turn to, nowhere to hide. Let the books in the library be your answer guide. Okay. Why are they upside down? took it. What did he... He did what it took? Okay, wait, so to keep up is something, even if it... What are these letters? They're like upside down and backwards. A symbol of kanji worn with great pride, reflects big secrets that someone must hide. Okay, so that's clearly about that. I just don't know on this one. To keep up is something. What it took. I'm not sure what those mean. But we did get another number, so that's something. Find them or I'm not sure what that word is supposed to be. Discover an other crime, so discover another crime. The answer is in black and white. To who will dot, or who will do the time? Okay. Mainly we're just getting these. Will help my flight. The first letters up, down, left, right. First letters up, down, left, right. Okay. We got one here. Put UCELEN. I'm not sure what this one's saying, but we do have more of those END1. She doesn't want to talk to us anymore. Ooh. Money in both those. Ooh, in there. I'm gonna be rich. Another one. Let's go. Wait, is he gone? Oh no, he's right there. There's another one. We'll seal my murderer's fate. The hidden videotape. Okay, so videotape will say who murdered him, maybe? That's crazy. It's like he knew he was gonna be murdered. Holding the 18 steps. We need 18 of these messages. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we have 8 of them so far. We need 10 more somewhere. Grape, grape, orange, cool. We'll play the alarm in the school. Okay. Grape, grape, orange, cool. There we go. That's good to know. Let's go mess with that. Grape, grape, orange, cool.
Nice one.
Okay, so that'll get her to leave and give us enough time, hopefully, to be able to search around.
What is it you want now?
Someone set off the alarm on the soda machine again.
Definitely wasn't
Connie,
us.
the student monitor, to the rescue. Again.
Definitely wasn't us, for sure, for sure. Can I look through her stuff here? You might be wondering why I'm even sending this, and I wish I had a better explanation. So many times in the hallways we catch each other's eyes and it seems like we both want to say something. You just keep walking, you and your friends, and me alone. So much I want to say to you every time I drive to or from school. It's like you're in the car with me and we have these amazing conversations, and I'm thinking, will this ever become true? You ever forgive me for what I did? Can I want to explain, but a part of me knows it's not safe and stupid to do. Sometimes I just can't keep it bottled inside me. I'm gonna scream it from the rooftop. Is this crazy? Am I? Is she writing to the dead guy? Right, not that key. This key? There we go. I don't know how much time we have or if we are on a set amount of time. Let's see. New paper to the POM, so this is just like his English paper? Okay. Good to know, I guess. Was he just like, did he copy it or something? Is that what that's going to be? We're just gonna verify it. Okay, username and password. We do have this. Let's see. The username and password were... Luis Drew, and the password is O-Wise Elder. Okay. Maintenance, clean sterile near cafeteria, paralock, video lab door, check ADA requirements for doors, the boiler service, change password to boiler room door. Printer? Okay, we printed something out. Mail, we need to find a replacement for Jake Rogers for bulletin board duty. Please send me a list of candidates you recommend for this duty. Okay. No CD, maintenance, we looked at. To-do list, locate missing book. I think we're in trouble. I'm just gonna stay here. Order replacement for English essays to the ages. Gather donations for sophomore book sale. Update meeting information for Paseo Book Club. Take down student art exhibit on Friday. Have the library computers network with school. Am I gonna get in trouble for being in here? Cycle is empty. I mean, probably, so I'm just gonna keep looking around in here for the time being. Lights left on in the library. Send email to E. Drew. I think E. Drew is our father, if I remember his name. I think it starts with E. Backup going to Connie Watson, found in the student union. Placed in lost and found. Several outside security lights are out. Work order submitted. Toolbox from Dylan HVAC. Service left in boiler room. Left note with maintenance. Patrolled outside grounds on a foot. Dumpsters by cafeteria were not properly secured. Several raccoons in the area since for most of the kitchen staff to secure dumpsters. Needs to be addressed. Observed a young man peering through a school entrance doorway. He identified himself as an exchange student and was trying to retrieve his homework. Let him in and escorted him to his locker and escorted him out of the building. Okay, so that's, you know, the other dude. At approximately 8:30, overheard two individuals arguing outside Geyser Gym. When I approached them, two males ran down Rutherford Street. First male is approximately 5'5", 120 pounds, red hair, 15 to 18 years old. Do we have any redheads? Wore a green windbreaker and jeans. Second was 15 to 18 years old and wore a football jersey. Okay, so I think that was probably Jake, who was murdered, and then Holt. They were arguing about something. Several students soaping teachers' lounge windows. Students admitted they were engaged in a senior prank, instructed the students to clean the windows and leave campus. They were Gerald Gray, Nathan Gomber, and Yvonne Wong. The students' names have been given to Principal Parton. Okay. Heard screams from East Stairwell. After calling 911, found male teenager who apparently fell from stairs. Attempted to apply first aid. See police report for victims. Okay. Is there anything else in here before I turn my back to the wall and get in trouble? Trophy was not the only prize. AGD1, also money size. More money. Just avoiding looking at the door because I'm just like, she's gonna be standing there menacingly waiting for me to open it. I'm not gonna read all that. Doesn't seem too big of a deal. More money. Don't open the door yet. CLD2. Somehow he was getting inside of the teacher's lounge too, it seems. Is there anything else in here? Anything at all that I can look at?
That's done. Can't check that off yet. Haven't done that.
Okay, so we need to find the maintenance room braille lock. Here somewhere. While we're in here. Would it be this? 142212? I feel like it might be something to do with this. I feel like this might be, like, that's the only thing that I see for braille, at least. Everything else doesn't seem like we can, like, look at it. So I'm gonna assume it has something to do with that, even if it's not checking it off of the list.
Check.
We did get her to leave. Okay.
Hello?
You better stop your nosing, or it'll get bent way out of shape.
Okay, cool. We just got threatened. Let's call him again.
Dylan, heating, ventilation, air conditioning, and cooling. How may I help you?
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. You called me and threatened me?
No, I didn't. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yes, you did. I saw your caller ID number.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I'm sorry, miss, if you're having trouble with your air conditioning. We'll send a technician to find a permanent solution.
I'm not talking about air conditioning. I'm talking about you threatening me.
Call him out, Nancy.
I didn't threaten you.
Yeah, you did.
Look, I'm not going to play this game with you.
Okay, who is that? Who called us, threatened us? Okay, so she was not back yet, so that's good at least.
Connie told me you study too hard. Is that true?
Connie doesn't know my study habits. I can handle my studies. I'm behind in my studies and I must get back to the library. Bye, Nancy.
Bye-bye. What about...
That new girl told me you said I'm having money problems.
So what if I did?
You're such a loser!
Don't ever use that word to refer to me.
Get out of my face, Hector!
What are you going to do? Ow! Ow, ow! Connie, stop it! You have an attitude problem.
Later.
Okay.
How's it going?
Goodbye.
We're just not going to talk
Later.
about that? Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I didn't want to talk about it anyway. I wasn't curious at all. I'm definitely not, like, stupid. For sure. Is she back? No, she's not back. Okay. I'm definitely going to be asking her about that. Let's go talk to this guy real
What can I
quick.
do for you?
Someone said you were caught soaping up the windows on the teacher's lounge.
Yeah, I totally got busted. It was a senior prank. I had to spend 2 days in detention.
Wasn't that the night Jake was murdered?
Yeah, I guess it was. Never really thought about that.
Is your dad the owner of Gray Enterprises?
Yep, that's him. I have an internship in the computer department at the plant. It's mega boring, but it'll look good on my college application.
Didn't I hear that Gray Enterprises went bankrupt?
So what if it did? My dad is working really hard to get the company back on track, and it doesn't help to have vultures like you gloating over it.
All I did was
I'm
ask a
sorry,
question.
Daryl. I didn't mean to gloat.
That's okay. I'm just a little touchy about it. What else can I do for you?
Bye.
I can tell.
See ya.
Okay. You're just asking a question. I don't know if it's really gonna help to talk to the dude. Is there something here? We have a J, O-U. Is there something here? I feel like there was a message in this and I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I have a clip of it. And I don't feel like it was important, but I could be wrong. Oh, hey, look, there was another one there. X03. Okay, I'm glad I clicked on that. I kind of want to play the game. Alright. But for this episode for today, I think we are going to call it here. Let me make sure that I do get a little save in for the game. If you all would like to see me continue playing through this Nancy Drew game, let me know down in the comments below, and let me know any future games that you want me to play as well. I'm hoping to do more Let's Plays like this in the future. We will finish up this Nancy Drew game, and if you have any ideas for the clues on how to maybe do some of these tasks, let me know as well. Any places to look for the 18th step, or how the phone would help with the locker combination, or also looking around the library. In case I missed anything, just let me know in the comments if you notice anything that I may have missed here in the video. Thank you so much for joining me for Nancy Drew. I look forward to the next episode and figuring out who it is that killed Jake here in the mystery. Next time we will go on to try to figure out more of these clues and, of course, probably start by playing this game, I'm not gonna lie. I look forward to the next one. See you guys all then. Bye-bye, you guys!